Thank you very much for introduction. I couldn't turn my sound, and now everything is okay. I'm Zaure Rakisheva, head of Department of Mechanics of Al-Farabi Kazakh National University, and I would like to say few words about our university. Our university this year had reached 150th place in the US World University Ranking, and it is a very good achievement for our university. It's the first university in Kazakhstan with such a high place in ranking. And our university is large enough, more than 25,000 students, 16 faculties, 67 departments, and so on, more than 2,000 professors. And our Department of Mechanics is one of the eldest in Al-Farabi Kaznu. It was established in 1935, and we have three levels: bachelor, master, PhD. And before we had four departments of mechanics, and that is why now it is one. It was joined to one, and that is why we have many professors who work in different areas. I mean, theoretical celestial mechanics, fluid mechanics, mechanics of machine and mechanisms, and new ones. You may see here on this picture how we developed our programs. And in 2010, we have started the educational program, Space Engineering and Technology. It was the first in Kazakhstan. Only two universities started this educational program, and now we have 4 or 5 universities who realize such educational programs. Before, we were a part of the Soviet Union, and no specialists in space engineering were educated in Kazakhstan. We were the first, and that is why we have a lot of problems, and it is difficult enough to develop this educational program. And in 2019, we started robotic systems. Kazakhstan started their own space program only in 2005. And we started our new educational program. And as you know, I may say that space engineering and technologies may be divided for 2 directions on specialty: spacecraft development and motion control, and space monitoring. And we try to develop these both. And to present, more than 100 defended masters we have, and 2 PhD. The very interesting experience was in 2015, National Program of Innovative and Industry Development of Republic of Kazakhstan. And we have opened the master program with within space monitoring and information technology of space monitoring systems. And I want to say that we have realized this master program on the base of the project Tempus Tremor. And within this, we realized profiled master program. It is not 2 years, but 1.5 years. Here I wanted to say about our foreign academic partners. You may see there are a lot of very top level universities of the world. And since 2007, Professor Shinichi Nakasuka from University of Tokyo read lectures in our university. and we wait for him every year. He helped us because, you know, in Kazakhstan we have very interesting program of doctoral studies. Every PhD student should have two scientific supervisors, one from Kazakhstan and one from some foreign university. And Professor Nakasuka agreed to be this scientific supervisor of many our PhD students, and we have should obtain a very large experience. Here, we have signed some agreement with University of Tokyo, and several our students had passed internship in the University of Tokyo, and then you may see that master and doctoral students of KAZNU took part in installation and testing of satellite uniform 2 in the Kyushu Institute of Technology. Here you may see some scientific projects which are realized in our university, and I have underlined this establishment of the National Scientific School of Development of Space Engineering and Technologies, design, assembly, and launch of the first nanosatellite of Kazakhstan. And within this project, Al-Farabi, KAZNU have developed and launched two nanosatellites, Al-Farabi 1 and Al-Farabi 2. The first was not successful, unfortunately, but the second was successful. And the main mission was educational mission. Very good impact the international educational projects made in our development of our educational programs. You may see here our department take part in these different educational projects of Erasmus Plus program, Tempus and Erasmus Plus program, and it helps us to develop another area, I mean space monitoring. Here you may see which master theses were defended within this program, which I mentioned, National Program of Innovation, Industrial Development of Republic of Kazakhstan, satellite monitoring of oil in water reservoirs, space monitoring to predict and assess the situations of mud flow in Ilia-Latau, then vertical displacements of points of the surface of the Astana city, three-dimensional Zhezkazgan city. This is only part of these theses, and they were very interesting, and it seems to me that it will be very useful for our republic. And we have large enough basis of students internship, National Center of Space Research and Technology, Institute of Space Technical and Technology, Institute of Ionosphere, Fesenkov Astrophysical Institute, Kazakhstan Kharash-Sapары, Kazgeocosmos, and so on. And here you see how our students were trained in ACOL, which ACOL is a center which control KAZSAT 1, KAZSAT 2, and KAZSAT 3. And I want to say that two of this group, two girls, now they work in this company. We have very good collaboration with Technical University of Berlin and summer schools. Our students took part in summer schools. They had internship in Samara State University, participated in the university skills competition in Moscow in 2019. And of course, we organized the meetings with Kazakh cosmonauts, Talgat Musabayev and Ayim Betov. Infrastructure of Al-Farabi Kaznu is only developing, and in 2017 we have opened Center of Remote Sensing together with specialists from China Academy of Science and Center of Flight Control in 2018 for communication with the nanosatellite Al-Farabi 2 and for the future satellites of Kaznu. Thank you for your attention. It was a brief report about development of educational program in space engineering and technology in our university. And as you know, we have opened the local chapter, UNISEC-Kazakhstan, and started this page in Facebook.